Hey guys, welcome to the Light Pays Way. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm going to get a reading, see what comes through. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot as we all hold masculine and feminine energies. So flip the roles if you need to. So let's see. Rise and shine. Don't sweat the small stuff. Reach out. Rebel. Okay. Someone's worried here. Someone is worried, and you know it's blocking them. It's like anxiety. This worry, it is. It's like anxiety. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't take notice of little stuff. Ignore it. You're worrying over nothing. You're just blocking yourself. Okay, turn back. Yeah, some of you, okay. Some of you want to connect with someone or reach out to someone, but you feel anxious about doing that. So you've decided, you've decided to go against your own instincts. Run away. You've decided to run away. The divine is stopping you. They're stopping you. The divine is stopping you. They're telling you to turn back. Turn back and reach out. Okay. So what's this anxiety about? Okay, what's the anxiety about? What's what you're afraid of? Yeah, I'm feeling, because keep dancing was underneath the deck. Something was going really well, and then all of a sudden, you've woken up and you feel anxious. Okay, courage. Yeah, so some of you are really, 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 really fearful here. Really fearful of reaching out to someone, and it's, I've got a caregiver, a parent here with a child, so that tells me, this unconditional love here. There's unconditional love, whether it is to do, with a parent and child, or whether, it's just someone that you deeply care about. You're scared of reaching out. This anxiety, this whatever it is that you're holding on to, that that's stopping you from reaching out, you need to get to the root cause of it. Why are you scared? Why are you scared of reaching out to this person? Why are you afraid? The divine is stopping you. They're stopping you. They're not allowing you to walk away, ride into the sunset. They're not allowing you to walk away from this. They're stopping you. They're telling you to turn back and reach out. Stop being fearful. Some of you, you do need to get to the root cause of why you're fearful of connecting with this person. There is deep unconditional love here, whether it's to do with a family member, or a friend. Yeah, resistance. You're resisting. You're resisting this connection. You're resisting reaching out. You're resisting looking at the wounds that's causing this fear. Some of you, you're scared. You're afraid of being rejected. You are. Now, this may trigger some people. You was rejected as a child in some sort of way. You was pushed away. You know, for some, it may just have as it may have been as small as your parent not looking at a picture that you made. It may have been, you know, they just ignored you. They didn't take the time to play. They didn't take the time to talk to you, to give you a hug. And that is where it stems from. And for some that are not ready to look at those wounds, that will trigger them. But you know, there's a need to go back to childhood, you know, and you can do this through meditation by going back to your childhood, to that very, very first memory that you can remember, where you felt ignored, you felt hurt, rejected, and just pour love into that child, into you. Give that child the validation, the warmth, the compassion that they need. Tell them it's okay. Give them the attention that they need. Opportunity. You can see there's an opportunity of growth, expansion, abundance, love, joy, happiness, success. But you're afraid of using your key and walking through the door. You're afraid of opening that window wide. You just sat there looking at it, but you're not taking action. You're not taking action towards it because you're resisting it, because you've got all these wounds that you need to get to the root cause and heal. Yeah, what did I say? Self-love. Self-love. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Go within. Go back to childhood. Reach out to your inner child. Give them the love that they deserve. Tell yourself every day that you are beautiful. Whether you're a male or a woman, you are beautiful inside and out. Because, you know, this view that you've got of yourself at the moment, this view that you can't walk through this door and take this new opportunity, it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. Have self-love. Have self-love for yourself. You know, heal your inner child. Give yourself the love that you deserve, because you are beautiful inside and out. Yeah, lesson. Some of you are finding this lesson really, really difficult, really difficult. Some of you are seeing that this journey that you're on, whether that, you know, there's a potential partner there, a potential friendship that you're holding back from. Some of you are seeing through the eyes of fear and resistance. So if you find the courage, you will literally, if you look at this girl here, she's standing behind like a window, or she's looking through a keyhole through a door. But she's stood at the bottom. She's stood at the bottom. She's stood in fear. And if she reaches up, you know, she goes through this little keyhole. But some of you, you're just seeing this lesson through the eyes of fear. You're resisting it. This tree, when you look at yourself through the eyes of love, through self-love, you will see, where's that card gone? I'm sure self-love was here a minute ago. It's disappeared. Okay. But when you look at yourself through the eyes of self-love, this tree, it will blossom. It really will. It's just because at the moment you're looking at this journey through the eyes of fear. Okay. Some of you do have some secrets and wounds that you've never told anybody. You're fearful of looking at these wounds. There's something that happened to you during childhood that you're afraid to speak out on. You're afraid to open up. Write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper. Just release it in some sort of way. If you cannot open up to someone close to you, if you're unable to go to a therapist, then write it down. Write it down. Write down what it is that you went through, how it made you feel, how others reacted, you know, during this time of pain around you. Just get it all out on a piece of paper. Acknowledge it. Allow it to flow through the ink. Also, write down, after you've, you know, whatever this secret is for you, after you put that secret down on a piece of paper, you've let it all out, then go through each event in your life where this secret, this wound has affected you, where you've been triggered. Write down how those triggers, when you was triggered, how it affected you, the emotions that you felt. How did you cope? You know, what coping strategies did you use when you was triggered? And do that with each time that you was triggered after this event that you're holding deep within. once you've got it all down on a piece of paper, if you do not wish to share it, burn it. Let it go. Let it go. Fear. You're scared. Some of you, there was a lot of secrets. There was a lot of secrets in your home. You weren't allowed to speak up. You was told to shh, shh. What goes on in the home stays in the home. So you're afraid of speaking up. You're afraid of talking about this, because you was told by your parents or your caregivers, shh. The root cause is fear of speaking up. And this event, whatever this was that happened to you, that you've not told anyone, you need to go back even further than that. Why was you unable to tell somebody? I'm sure I've had a similar reading to this in the past. Why was you unable to speak up? It's because you didn't receive the love and the care from the people that was meant to keep you safe. So you have to go even further than this event and give the love, the unconditional love, to this beautiful little child. Right, I'm being told to leave it there. Yeah. You need to give yourself the warmth, the loving embrace that you never received. You need to give it to yourself. You need to give that inner child this warm embrace. Okay. Let's get some tarot out here. What more can you tell me about this situation? Yeah, Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this situation, this fear that you have, the lack of courage, it's holding you back. You have a lack of direction. You don't know where you're going because you're holding on to this secret. You're holding on to the pain. The High Priestess reverse. Yeah, some of you, this is blocking your intuition, clouding your, your insight, clouding your judgment. This is why you need to turn back. You need to turn back. Stop running away. Stop running away from getting to the root cause. Stop running away from this connection and get to the bottom. Get to the bottom of why you're running away. You can see, you're looking, you want this opportunity. You really want it. You're staring right at it, longing for it, yearning for it. But you're scared. You're afraid. The World reverse. Just to prove some of them are in the upright. Yeah. You're realizing you can't move forward because the lesson hasn't been learned. You haven't learned all your lessons. You haven't. And it's, you know, this unresolved issue that you've got, it's delaying you. It's causing problems in your life and it's delaying you. Five of Pentacles. Whatever this okay. Some of you, you're afraid. You're afraid of starting again. Some of you are afraid of starting again, starting from scratch. If you look at these little flowers, they've all got a flower head on them. But this lady here, this girl, she's holding a plant pot. She's holding on tightly. And it hasn't bloomed. She hasn't actually planted. She's got it in a pot, but she hasn't actually planted it in the earth, in the ground. You're afraid. You're afraid of allowing something to grow. To start. Some of you, this is starting over. Starting over. Five of Swords reversed. Some of you are afraid of having to, you know, leave people, places, things behind. You're that used to it. It's like, it's a little bit of I wouldn't say fight or flight, but it's very similar. It's, you're so used to being in the energy that you are, holding this pain, this wound, this trauma. You're so used to holding on to it. It's time for change, but you're resisting it. You're resisting it. 5 to 5 is 10. There has to be an ending. There has to be an ending. Something has to be left behind. And it's the trauma. It's the trauma. You have to leave the trauma behind. You have to let it go. You have to bring change. You have to bring change. Otherwise, you will miss out on this opportunity. The Magician. It's time to focus. If you, again, how many times have we looked at this card now? You're staring at this opportunity. It's right there in your face. You want it. You want this opportunity. So it's time to get to work. You need to get focused. If you want to turn this vision into your reality, you have to, you have to focus. You have to go within. You have to go within. You have to reach out to your inner child and give them the love, the attention, the validation that your inner child truly deserves. Ace of Pentacles. And once you've done that, once you've done the work, you will start to see so many new opportunities arrive for you. Some of you, this could be a new job, a promotion, investment, just something new and stable. This could be a partnership, a stable partnership, whether it's romantic, platonic, or business. It's something stable that has to, the potential to grow into the 10. But you have to get focused. You have to do the work. You have to learn the lessons. You have to delve deep into your past and release what it is that you're holding on to. Yeah, 2 of Swords reversed. Two of Swords, this is like confusion, information overload, being indecisive. Yeah, some of you don't know where to begin on this healing journey. You really don't. You don't know where to begin on how to look these wounds. For some you will have to go and see a therapist. You will, to help you release this. Others, if you feel like you cannot go to a therapist, write it all down. Write it down and release it that way. Go within during meditation and reach out to that inner child, that very, very small child. Give them a hug. Hold them. Hold them the way that you wished you were held. Speak to them softly, how you would speak to a child. It's way too many. Yeah, this is it's very heavy, very heavy. I'm being told to leave it there with the tarot. Okay. The Chariot. It's time to take action. It's time to bring change. Change within. this is going to be, it's going to be a difficult journey. It is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a difficult journey. It's going to be emotional. But it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Because you have, you know, you have so much to look forward to once you let this trauma go. So many opportunities. Take one step at a time. Progress is still progress. Yeah. So as I was saying, this journey, it is going to be difficult. Just take it one step at a time. Where, you know, I mentioned writing things down. Don't write it all down in one day. Write a sentence, a couple of sentences, and, you know, take a break. Come back to it. You know, the healing journey is not to be rushed. Just take it one day at a time, one step at a time, at your pace. Do not allow anybody to rush you. Hard times teach us valuable lessons about life. Yeah. You know, so when we deal with stuff in our childhood, it does teach us valuable lessons. It teaches, you know, who we don't want to be. You know, it's there's a saying, hurt people, and that is not always true. Everybody has a choice, and the ones that are wanting to, you know, grow, they're wanting to heal, these people don't intentionally go, they don't hurt people, you know, or not intentionally go out of the way and hurt people. But it's a split. You can have, you know, some people that have gone through the same sort of trauma that you have, they will literally become the people that hurt them. That's what you call your narcissists. And then you have your empaths. They've been through very similar thing, the same thing, very similar, and they will go out of their way to make sure that they never hurt anybody the way they was hurt. I'm just going to take that one. Let go of negativity and embrace positivity. Yeah, so there's a need to let go of this fear. Let go of this fear. Let go of the pain, the trauma, and, you know, embrace the positive things that are about to happen for you. Embrace the positive opportunities, because they will come in. They will come in very quickly once you've let go of this pain, let go of the fear, let go of the trauma, get to the root cause of what it is that's, you know, causing you to be in this situation at this present moment. I'm going to leave that there. If you find that this message is for you, I send you lots and lots of love on your healing journey. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.